So we see a lot of organizations that really have heard of the power that can come from organizing, and they're very interested. But then they think about managing people and managing all of the things of this program, and they get really overwhelmed at the thought because we know organizations are already managing way too much, usually with too few resources. And so the thought of doing another program that would involve a lot of people can be very overwhelming. Distributed organizing is very specific, as it's one way, not the only way, but one way in which you can run an organizing program, where the scale output of that program actually can be somewhat self-scaling after an initial investment in setting up that structure. What's so special about distributed organizing is that it allows for being able to basically scale these programs without having to have the organization manage every single part of it and every single person individually. Really, there's a lot of different types of distributed organizing programs, but they all have at least three common components to them, which is decentralization, groups, and leadership. Decentralization is something that you're going to have to do to run a distributed program. And that means as an organization, release some of the control and put some of the power of strategy, content, etc. into the hands of the people that are actually organizing. Groups are basically the backbone of any distributed organizing program. People work in groups to achieve goals, and those groups can be divided very differently. Some can be by issues, some could be by geography. Sometimes they're done in a way that's by a specific goal or task that needs to be done for the program. As with all organizing, what is very specifically unique about it from almost any other practice, and what is part of the most powerful components of it, is leadership. Leadership and capacitation of leadership is one of the things that really makes these opportunities transformational rather than just transactional. But more important, in terms of a distributed organizing program, they serve a specific functional role, which is to lead those groups. The leaders of those groups can be the people that coordinate things, that call the meetings, that help pull everybody together, and basically also inspire and lead people within those groups to taking action. Even running a distributed organizing program can sound very overwhelming to a lot of organizations, and this is where a really key role comes in for technology, because a lot of the technologies that are out there help you do these things and help you do them at scale in a way that's far more efficient and effective and focused on the outcomes that you want to see from those programs. A few examples of the ways that technologies can actually help with this is recruitment itself. A lot of the technologies can actually play a role in giving people the power to be the people that are recruiting people so that the organization doesn't have to do that directly. Another way is the constituency management system, or CRM, which actually helps you track relationships and empowers in a distributed way those leaders to manage and coordinate and hold the relationships with the people in their groups. And a final way that's really great and really powerful that should be mentioned too is that a lot of the people that are involved in distributed organizing programs can actually be doing the fundraising for your organization, and using technology, this allows them to be empowered to actually run some of those fundraising programs.